Good morning, everyone. This is Spiritual Teacher for you here with a reading for the collective. I feel like I just have some messages to give to the collective at this time. Forgive me if I sound a little stuffed up. I have been emotional this morning from reading or listening on Audible the Lisa Marie memoir that her daughter Riley Keough put out. So it's very interesting information, and also very sad. So there was a lot of sadness and not understanding, I guess, life purposes, not understanding the meaning of it all, not knowing why things are happening the way they're happening. It's very depressing, confusing, low vibrating energy. And unfortunately, being an empath, I get sucked into the story. And so I find myself feeling all of those feelings that were described in the book. So I came here as a reprieve because this is where I feel my most authentic self, which is so interesting. This is where I feel the most comfortable being my authentic self. So for some reason, whoever's watching, I feel comfortable being myself with you as you are behind this camera and screen. Okay, I had to adjust the camera a little bit. It was driving me crazy. So I do want to let's just see what energy is out there for those tuning into this reading right now. Let's see what energy is coming forward. Before I do that, though, I need to do my sage and cleanse this space and get in the zone. There's something that I just absolutely love about burning sage. I love the smell. I love how it feels after I do it. I love the qualities that the sage has. Very cleansing, very purifying. It instantly, as soon as I smell, it instantly makes me feel better. So I'm showing you this almost like a behind the scenes to say that do what you need to do to make your space how you feel most confident. Do what you need to do to create a space for yourself that you feel most comfortable in. It's okay to take time for yourself. And, it's okay to take space for yourself. I'm hearing clearer. Because we don't actually take time, we take space. Because time is an illusion. Time is something that we have a relationship with because of not knowing the future, not knowing things. So it's this fear of the unknown. This is where I burnt a heart-shaped something. And so I know that that's like a symbolism for something. Yeah, I had a little tea candle here, and here it is. And I didn't even think about it, and it just burned a hole into my little carpet here. So I'll get a new one of these. But for now, I feel like that heart is representative of something here. So maybe you are going through some heartbreak, or your heart doesn't feel whole at this time, like it's missing something. Or maybe someone burned you in a figurative sense, like you feel burned by a person. Yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up on when I talk about that burned heart. So let's get into this. Spirit, be with us now. Be with us in the future. Spirit, give us messages to soothe our souls, to heal our souls, to find our life's purpose, to understand and see truth, our highest self's truth. Because what you experience at this time is your truth. But I want to put out to Spirit of what our highest truth is. I'm being called to this stone. I can't remember what its name, but it is so beautiful. And it's heavy, like it's really heavy, dense. Very shiny and heavy and dense. Does that resonate with anyone? All right. I'm going to stop shuffling since I have 3 cards here just waiting. So the 8 of Cups upright is forging a new path by not continuing down the path you're going down now. This is one of conceding and realizing that you're kind of beating a dead horse, that the energy is no longer worth it to put your energy into. It's not an energy that you will get a big return out of. So it's time to let go. It's time to move on in a different direction. Whether that's with your career, but since this is cups, I am sensing emotion. So this could be a relationship that it's just time to walk away from. This could be the relationship you have with yourself. This could be a relationship of someone around you. I saw 7:22 on the clock when I said relationship with yourself. So 7 is a number of spirituality and self-awareness, and 22 is a number of relationships and balance and making choices. This is 22 holds the energy of the number 4 as well, which is about commitment and working hard and maintaining balance. It's also about spiritual protection. So I do sense that there is a relationship with your old self that no longer is serving you, and you need to move on from this. I'm also sensing it's going to be a bumpy ride because the energy of your old self is still lingering. Whereas the path will be cleared for you in your connection with spirit, but it will be bumpy because you're still feeling the energy from your old self trying to pull you back. But once you completely walk away from that, you have a clear path that spirit will help you pave. Something that you are connected with is falling apart now. Like if you're on a team, this feels like a team of people. It's falling apart. Like the energies are not working anymore. There's also this energy of, give me just a second. I'm just noticing this. It's really calling to me, actually. What does that look like to me? I don't know. Like a torch lighting the way, kind of, but it's upside down. Seems like the people you're on a team with are pretty much, the reason it's falling apart is because you're still trying to, and I felt this energy before, like you're still trying to maintain balance, but you're beating your head up against a wall here. So I think that it's time to have a conversation about moving forward. Now, with the Lovers card coming out, that brings in a different energy. This is reunion or union with a very high level love relationship. Some may say this is even a twin flame card. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of openness, a lot of opposite energy that complements each other. It's like the yin and the yang, how it complements each other. Where one goes in, the other meets it. Where one goes out, the other one goes in. So it's like this very complementary energy. So I feel like this has to fall away, whatever this is to you, whatever this relationship that's not working anymore. It has to fall away in order for you to allow the energy of your twin flame or high level soulmate here to come in. So let's see what else. Let's see what else is there. Yeah, this is a new beginning with your twin flame. This is a new beginning for you. This is your highest path here, is what I'm getting. Is that you, after letting go of this team, I don't know why is it a team if it's, maybe you're connected with, like, I don't know, I'm feeling stepchildren, or you're connected with like someone who has children and that's why it's a team. Or maybe I don't yeah, what's about this team? We'll look into that in just a second. But after moving away from it, and just look how like black and white and like it feels like it's dead, like it's lifeless here. This feels so like dead energy. And then you come alive after meeting this person, and you may not recognize it as, you know what, let's get our romance and love cards here for a second. You may not recognize it as a romantic relationship at first. It may just feel like a very close connection friendship wise. Okay, so what is, all right. Yeah, so this is someone that you would marry. So there's definitely romantic implications here, but also know that love can be a beautiful mess. And like I said, there's going to be some bumpiness along the way. But this is definitely a new beginning for you, a new opportunity. This is an exciting time for you. It's one that has lots of potential, as long as you let that old energy go. If you try to bring this old energy into this, it's not going to work out. It'll make everything crumble. But also I'm feeling or hearing from spirit that this partner will not come in until you've let go of this old. So this is like the biggest hurdle for you, to just let go. And I think it's for fear of being dramatic. Like, you don't want to cause a scene, you don't want to cause an uproar in anyone's life. You don't want, you've gotten used to the way things are with this old energy, and you're just trying to make it work. But Spirit's here to say that that's not going to work for you, not to be on your highest path. And so with the Nine of Swords coming in reversed, this is a time when it's actually good to be reversed, that the depression you've been feeling is about to end. that you are in the process of processing your feelings, or you have processed your feelings. And so now you understand that this energy is not working, and that you are starting to feel a different kind of energy in your life. With the Lovers coming out, what can we expect? They dropped pretty profoundly. So you feel this connection already in your life. This connection already exists, is what I'm feeling. That this partner is already in your life. I also sense that you two have like a hideaway, so that's interesting. I'm feeling from some of you that, hold on. I'm feeling that there is something blocking both of you from coming together at this time, but that y'all almost have like a secret hideaway that where you connect. And this could be in real life, like an actual place in life that you two make a strong connection and you feel very fondly about that place. Or this could be where you meet up in the astral realm during sleep, where you meet up with each other. So for some of you, you're connected in a spiritual, energetic sense, but not physically. And some of you, you have physically connected with this person, and y'all tend to, and I feel one of you is very sure of their feelings, and one of you is not so sure of their feelings, or they're not willing to let, because there's this blockage. So there's just this unsureness. So I'm getting to be yourself. Just be yourself and don't try to force anything, and just kind of let it happen naturally, because um when you force something, and I just saw 17:22 on the clock again, and earlier I saw 7:22, and now I see 17:22. So with that one added in there, this is a rebirth. This is new creation energy. This is self growth and like the planning stages of something. So this relationship is budding. It is budding. It's something that is just coming into the that card was just left over here, and it called to me like, hey, you forgot about me. And this confirms exactly what I was feeling, is that this is your twin flame that you have a connection with. um, Things are not perfect, but you have a very strong connection. I'm not saying y'all are going to get married, but the connection is next level. All right, Spirit, what else? We want to know more about this twin flame connection here. What else do you want to tell us? Okay. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So there will be an opportunity that you are given or shown the way to an opportunity, and it's up to you to walk into this opportunity. And it will be financial. It'll be something that can create lots of abundance for you to have a very financially stable life. I do sense that walking through makes you feel very hesitant. And I say walking through, like there's a threshold that you have to cross in order for this energy of abundance to come to you. So it's almost like you have to cross the threshold of being open to this opportunity, or else it will not come. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, Principle, that's interesting. With the Six of Pentacles coming through, I feel this energy of giving, but a balance of giving and receiving. And that is actually the embodiment of this relationship with your twin flame, is that of giving and receiving. It's a mutual, equal balance and fairness in the relationship. So I'm feeling like with coming into this energy of your new partner, your twin flame, that is what opened your heart to be able to take this financial opportunity. I just see your life kind of falling in place, getting the guy or the girl, getting your dream job, having this connection that you've never had before, elevating spiritually to where you are meant to. Um, I'm not sure why the loss and sadness of the Five Cups is coming here. I just get the sense like if you aren't open to receiving, then this opportunity will be lost. So it's almost like Spirit is saying you have to prepare yourself. You have to get open enough in order to receive this opportunity that's coming in. You have to tell yourself that you are open and ready. You have to tell Spirit and the universe that you're open and ready. But in order to do that, you have to be energetically that way. You can't just say it out loud. You have to believe it. You have to know it. You have to. You can admit that you're scared and you're nervous. That's okay. You can admit that you don't know everything. That there are things that you don't know. That's okay. But just let the universe know that you're ready and open, and you want to experience this high level love, this unconditional love for yourself. I saw 2233. There needs to be a balance. 33 is a number of expression and creativity. This is a number of celebrating. Like I think of the Three of Cups with the ladies joining cups up in the air. Kind of reminds me of when we used to play beer pong in college, and you would take shots and you just put the shot down, clink, and then drink, clink and drink. and and it just feels very social, so it's almost like maybe you'll be maybe there's this energy of like a friend group, a little friend group, and then y'all just kind of celebrate together in all things. It's full of joy. It's wonderful energy. All right, with the Seven of Swords coming out here, there is some dishonesty from someone here. Someone's trying to create an illusion to confuse you, is what I'm hearing. Like they're trying to create this illusion to confuse you in order to get you to stay. Because you go into this energy. Oh my God, y'all! I said Three of Cups, and then there it is. So someone's trying to confuse you, and I do feel like it's someone that's just leaving you like little nuggets to kind of keep you attached, but then they're sitting here taking all of your good energy. They're really like sucking your good energy from you. They're stealing it. It doesn't. I don't know if this person knows that it's happening, but that is what's happening. Is that whoever this is that's just like leeching off of you, and they do have love for you. I feel like they do have love for you, but they are just kind of selfish, and I say selfish, but in a way that's like not self-love, selfish. It's more like, how can I, they're looking out for just them. And it's a confusing energy because, I give the advice all the time to look out for yourself. I get that energy a lot, to look out for yourself. But this energy is one of deceit and deception and dishonesty, and wanting to create the illusion that they truly care about you. Um, so the tower came out, but that just lets me know that the the tower is directly related to this energy that you're letting go. But I am sensing that things will come to a head, to kind of force you into this decision. And it reminds me of when I was married the first time, when I was really young. And, I thought I was stuck with my husband at the time. I didn't feel like I had a good reason to leave, which is crazy because of all the things that went down. There was cheating and negativity and toxicity and violence. I mean, anger, lots of anger. And until I finally just went, I can't do this anymore. And I made the decision to leave. And so, that was some very personal stuff that I just put out there, but I made the decision to leave. And I feel like that's the energy of your tower moment, is like, things are going to happen to where you're like, I can't do this anymore. It can't be like this anymore. I refuse to live another day in this energy. I refuse. And you have support. People will be very happy for you. You have friends that will support you and be there to lift you up when you decide to, leave the situation that you're in and let this energy go. Because I do sense that you are possibly in a relationship that's not the greatest. Okay. I also sense that it's you're not necessarily in a relationship. This could just be the tease of a relationship. This could be, I'm feeling the energy of just confusion in connection with someone else. And they like you. They really like your energy, but I really sense this in them, that they start to realize who you are and how good of a person you are. And so they just kind of leech off of you. They leech off of your goodness. Okay. So I also got the, Emperor reversed, the Magician, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you definitely are not enjoying the way things are right now. There is someone that you are looking at as someone who you can't be yourself around because of their energy. You feel like this is someone that, I feel like there's someone around you who knows what they want and they say it. They don't mind saying their opinion. They don't mind, trying to convince you to think the way they think. But then as soon as you do it, they buck up against you. So I feel like this is someone who is in your life who is a very strong personality, and they let known what they want out of life. But then when you do it, it's it they don't receive it very well, right? Um, when you start sharing your opinion or your thoughts or your feelings on something, then it becomes one of being criticized, is what I'm feeling. So you're at odds with somebody. You're having trouble with the way things are, with the way things are in this relationship. Spirit is saying you are the magician and are capable of, with hard work and ambition and productivity, that you are capable of manifesting your lover into your life, your twin flame. You're capable of doing that by thinking thoughts of love and moving in love and compassion and allowing these people to be the way they are. And when they clash against your energy, not letting that affect your energy, stepping away from the situation, or defending your ground, standing your ground with what you believe, and also coming to an understanding of we can agree to just disagree. Okay, so there's that energy of just, it's not worth the fight. Like, it's this just moving on. It's this, yeah, it feels disappointing to not be able to get along with someone I feel like you care a lot about. Um but then it's not worth the energy that it takes to do that. It's not worth the energy that it's taking to maintain a non-toxic environment when there's such toxicity around. Okay, let's see what else we got here. That's just too many cards. I can't. That's too much energy. Okay, Spirit, can you? Thank you. Okay. Well, here's the star, and it happens to be right next to the pentacle. Yeah, you have a lot of hope and optimism. And it clashes with this reverse emperor, whoever this is representing in your life, because I feel like it could be a masculine or a feminine. But your hope and optimism clashes with them quite a lot. But that is the energy that you're trying to move on from, this clash I'm feeling. This person that is really taking from you. And then with anticipation, this lets me know that this is just waiting. Your lover, this partner, is just waiting. Look how close y'all are together. You're so close to each other in energy, in the spiritual world. You have a very, very strong connection. Um, and it's just saying to anticipate the arrival of this into your life, because as you move forward with that energy, it brings them in even quicker. You may have to make some sacrifices. Not that you will make some sacrifices. You will be leaving behind the life that you once knew. So look around you now. And as much as you've built around you, you don't have to be attached to it so much that this is the rest of your life. You don't have to think that just because you leave this wonderful place that you've built for yourself, this little life that you've built for yourself, that this isn't forever. This is just where you are right now. So with sacrifice, I see that as just moving on and up. And so you have to leave things behind that you maybe didn't want to leave behind, but you know you must. It is a sacrifice to let things go. What are you willing to give up in order to, if you knew that on the other side of giving up this thing that you're so attached to, whether it's a relationship or just material things or a job or whatever, if you knew on the other side of it would be the your happiest dreams, it would be a question. You would do it in a heartbeat. So why can't we have faith that that is exactly what we're going to get on the other side of this sacrifice? On the other side of this sacrifice is creativity and abundance and pleasure. And I'm seeing that it might take close to a year for you to understand everything That's what I'm hearing. That it will take close to a year to know all of the details that you want to know. The truth. The truth will come out within a year. But I see you moving, knowing the truth, and like having compassion towards them as you find out the truth around your relationship. Okay, let's clean up some of this and go in a different direction. Sorry, I'm using this that I made. It was an old bottle, but see, it's been so worn away. But I put water and essential oils in it to kind of spray the room and myself when I'm feeling like I have some heavy energy on me. So I wanted to clear some of that heavy energy, and I don't want to put that energy into this reading and then you feel that energy as well, because there is a lot of heavy energy in the reading I just did. So for those of you that resonate with this reading, I just want you to know that I am sending you loving vibes and support, and Spirit is saying the same thing, that they are sending you lots of healing energy in order for you to get through this. I see the Strength card coming out in my mind's eye, that to have strength during this time. And strength is an energy of, that is so interesting. The very end of the book that I read about Lisa Marie, she didn't identify with strength because, okay, so yeah, I can get through things. I can move on through life knowing what I know and experiencing what I've experienced. Yes, I'm strong. So what? That was what she was saying. And to be told your whole life that you're strong, but not feeling that way. What is strength? What is strength to y'all? Let me know in the comments. What is strength? Because to me, it's when you know something has to be done and you don't want to do it. It takes strength to do that. You know that you need to heal, but it hurts and you don't want to do it, but you do it anyways. That takes strength. Courage, strength, bravery, they're all the same. It's when the energy that you're currently feeling is so opposite of what you know you have to do. So it takes strength to keep going and to not give in to this energy that is so low vibing, that will just keep you away from your dreams. And so in order to meet your dreams, to see them play out, you have to have strength and courage and bravery. That was a very specific message for someone. So I hope that if it resonated, that you heard it and it gets to you. Excuse me. Okay, I thought I was done, but these cards right here are calling to me. So let's see what else you have to say about this love and romance connection. Oh, there it is. I knew it. Toxicity. I could feel it all around. Attraction. Secrets. So this kind of confirms everything that we just said, that there is someone very toxic in your current energy field. And you are, even with that toxicity around, you are attracting the right person into your life, because that toxicity is giving you the contrast that you need in order to realize what you do want out of a relationship. So that's how you become the magician, is knowing what you want based on what you don't want, right? At this point, I feel like you've probably whittled down exactly what you want out of a relationship. And it's probably not what you were wanting in the beginning. Like, when you think back to the beginning of when you met this person and you were like, but it was all there. It's just that your energy was a match at that time. And then in this relationship, this person can either grow with you, evolve with you, or they stay stuck. And everybody has their own path. And so if they don't grow with you, which is what I'm feeling like y'all did match. Y'all had very similar energy at the beginning of your relationship. And then as time has gone and spirit has communicated with you and you have realized that there's more to life and you deserve more and you want to experience a high level love, that your energy changed. So with that new energy, you are attracting the person that you truly want in your life. But there is something that's hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. What's up with that? Who? Okay, let's ask Spirit. Who's not being truthful here? Or what is this secret? What do we want to know more? Who or what is the secret? I think we want to know the secret. Right? Can you tell us that, Spirit? I want to know the secret that's being hidden. And then that way we'll be ready for it when the person decides to come forward. So what is the secret, Spirit? Why is success being hidden? I need more, because that doesn't make sense to me. What? Page of Pentacles. There's the Strength card. I knew it would come out eventually. All right, we asked what is being hidden. What is being hidden? Someone is it? Okay. Let me try to read this energy because I asked what is being hidden. I don't know if this answers that question, honestly. But I'm going to try to read the cards the best that I can. I'm going to be honest. I've never been stumped like this before. I even paused the video to try to focus and concentrate, and I didn't really get anything. I did get that change is afoot, and of course, having strength and courage. And that this is a time of being bold and acting towards our passions. But what is that? How is that a secret? Okay, I'm going to pause the video one more time to try to look into this a little bit more, and maybe I'm just going to open my mind so maybe I can get the message here. I know I'm probably just being thick-headed. Okay, so this is what I got from it. I believe Spirit is trying to say that due to this person not being truthful, it is preventing you from your full potential. It's preventing you from reaching your full potential because you're still holding out for this person that's being secretive. So when this secret comes out, which obviously spirit isn't telling us, and that's why this energy feels blocked to me, because they are not, basically with the Wheel of Fortune coming out saying it will be revealed when it's supposed to. This is out of our control, so we cannot dig. And I just saw 17 on the clock, which has been the number that's been coming into my life lately to kind of affirm me that we are not meant to know this secret until it's time to come out. So we can't know the secret. But when it does come out, we need to have compassion and courage and strength to get through this. And it will embolden us to act on our passions and our ideas, because what is there left to be hesitant about once the secret comes out, right? So I'm almost getting from spirit that the best way to move forward is as if you already know something. And so you move forward towards your dreams anyways. It doesn't matter that there's a secret, that you just continue to be in the energy of the wands, and like this passion and fire that I feel in you. I know you have lots of ideas and momentum to get started. So, and I do sense that this unsteady relationship is going to create some blockages in your creativity. So that's why you almost have to not care if there's a secret. Be authentically you. And when this contrasting energy comes into your field, let me ask spirit for that. Okay, this is a new question, spirit. How can we not combat, that sounds so aggressive. How do we handle this conflicting energy while still trying to be our authentic selves? I just saw the Strength card again. My cat Smokey's trying to get my attention. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see you. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Come here. Well, you can't quite see him with the camera turned that way, huh? But there he is. Hi, sir. Yes. What's your good kitty? He was just so darn cute, I couldn't resist him. So, where were we? We want to know how we handle conflicting energy around us. Okay, yeah. So someone's definitely keeping a secret with the Justice reverse. There's someone being immoral. I don't think it's you, though. Exactly. We just persevere. That is it. That is it. How do we handle? We persevere. We just keep going, being driven, moving with confidence towards our dreams. It sounds so cliche, but that's literally what you have to do. There's going to be emotions involved, though. So how do we handle the emotions involved around this? What do we do with these emotions? Oh my gosh, y'all, like so we use our emotions to like move us forward. We use it as inspiration. We use it as drive, as motivation, as inspiration, as a way to deal with the uncertainty of it all. We use, like, I see a writer writing about it. I see an artist painting about it. I see a sculptor sculpting about it, using the emotions, the everything. Like I was looking at what's his name? Oh my gosh. Oh, Salvador Dali. Salvador Dali, and he would paint things that were happening in his life at the time that they were happening, and it's some of the most insane art to look at, and it's so profound. And so I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to use the emotions around everything that's going on in your life. There's lots of different circumstances and scenarios happening that I can't pinpoint just one. However, I will be doing a Patreon video going further into the specific circumstances around this toxicity. I'm writing it down so I don't forget. Okay. And I get it. I know that you've had good times. You've probably been with around this energy for a long time now, and I'm sensing that some of you just you made things work, because that's what you do. You make things work. But there's someone from your past coming in. There's someone from your past coming in that's going to help you deal with the emotions surrounding everything. Someone from your either childhood or just like teenager era. Please stop, kitty. He's clawing my clothes. And I do feel like this is someone that will help you realize some things. There's going to be someone to give you information. Someone is going to give you information that is like necessary for your growth here. Necessary to help you in moving on. And there will be a time where you will have to take time for yourself. There's that strength card again. Yeah. So you're definitely going to have to be strong in this scenario. And, you know, we just talked about what strength actually means. I'm sorry if I seem like I've lost the message a little. My cat is really, and I don't have a way to close the door because my office is the cat room as well. But yeah, you're definitely going to have to take some time. And I see you being in nature. I see you sitting on your back porch with no disturbances. I see you doing something that you enjoy doing. I see a lot of porch sitting. Maybe taking a bath. Just time where no disturbances, but also the fear of being disturbed. Like at any moment that somebody could just come and open the door. Like if you have kids or you know, if you have someone who's just nosy and wants to know what you're doing at all times, it can be difficult to get away. So Spirit is strongly encouraging you to find a way to get away. Make time for solitude. Make space for solitude, not just time. 10 of Cups. You guys. Okay, so this is more energy coming in here. Our question was, what can we do when we are up against this negative energy? I see with this solitude that you realize what you want, and I'm seeing that this is your true desire. You want this family life. You want the happiness that comes with family and joining together and being in a supportive relationship and this just harmonious time together. I see you like enjoying the kids together and just yeah. So there's definitely, I feel like family, You're a family person, and family means a lot to you. Um, there is a masculine here. This feels like someone representative of someone in your life. This is a father figure, someone who may be a father, or they want to be a father, but I'm mostly feeling that they are already a father, a dad. They're pragmatic, very wise. They enjoy order. They're very smart. They're ready. They're ready to battle. I almost feel, or not ready to battle, but they're ready to take on whatever they need to take on. And with this last card here, that financial stability is important. And I see that coming into your life. I see you having financial stability, but it is going to require you, because remember, this card came out upright earlier and now it's reversed. So in order to get to this point, this needs to be taken care of first. Reining in your excess spending, just making improvements in your financial status. Okay. All right. We are going to get one last card from the animal deck that I have, because I feel like that would be a good way to end the reading that went on way too long. But like I said, when I'm in this space, it just lifts me up and makes me feel, and I feel like that's a message to you, is to find a space to where you feel your most authentic self. To find a space where you know when you show up to it, you will be who you're meant to be. What animals have a message? All right, too many. Let's go with this one. Cougar. Anytime I say cougar, I think of, a cougar. But like, an older lady who's single and looking to mingle. So maybe some of you here are a cougar. I don't know why it's funny. It's because I'm immature, I guess. Cougar leadership. You have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you're heading. And then the hummingbird comes out. It is time for you to pursue your dreams with determination. By doing this, you will make them a reality. Joy is just around the corner, but you have to believe that it's possible to manifest your vision. Stop waiting and stop doubting. Bring your dreams into reality by just going after them, you guys. I just saw 22 again. If you've been seeing 22 or 17, please let me know, because I have been obsessively seeing those numbers, like to the point of like, okay, Spirit, I see you, I hear you. But I don't want them to stop, because that lets me know exactly that I'm on the right path. Self-love. Peacock comes out for self-love. You will find great power in focusing on the positive aspects of yourself, that which makes you indefinably unique and beautiful. There is deep wells of untapped inner power in letting go of negative self-talk. All right, you guys, I think that's a wonderful place to end. And I just want to wish you all the best in this journey that you are about to embark. And just know you are of love and light, and you are beautiful, and you are worthy of love from yourself and others. And much love and light to you guys. See you next time.